Alright, so it is 2:33 on August 26th, 2015, and I am in Central Park. Pretty cool. Beautiful area. And I figured, why not make a video here? My plan actually was to come here and make a video. Alright, so I wanted to talk today about what my intentions were once I am fully transitioned. And fully transitioned to me is once I'm fully passing as a male, and I want to have top surgery eventually, but once I am fully transitioned in the sense of once I'm passing, because I'm not passing right now as a male. So once I'm fully transitioned in the sense that I'm passing as a male, my face looks the way I want to look, and all that good stuff. So my intention is I just want to be fully integrated into the society where I can almost just be accepted as the man that I am. I'm not saying that I want to necessarily be stealth, and for those of you that don't know what stealth is, that means that people aren't aware of your trans identity at all, that you can go through life without having to reveal that you're trans. So people just assume that you're a cis male and that you don't tell people otherwise. You just go along life and people just assume that you were born biologically a male and you don't have to tell them ever, literally ever, that you were designated female at birth. Now, I'm not saying that I necessarily want to live that way. Maybe actually I'll be one of the people that once I am passing as a male, that I'll choose to use that privilege to inform people about trans-related issues. Obviously I'm making this video right now and I'm very public about my trans status, but maybe as I do continue to transition and pass as male, I'll want to keep that trans status a little more hush-hush. I don't know what the future's going to hold. But my greatest intention as I do continue to transition is to just be accepted. I don't know what that's going to look like. I can't tell my future, but I just want to be integrated enough into society that I'll pass and that I will be treated like one of the guys. I think the clearest example today that really got me down and kind of bothered me, but hello, I'm in Central Park right now, so how can I honestly be mad about this anymore? But was the prime example when I was standing on the subway and there was this guy who very kindly offered to give me his seat and said, "Would you like my seat on the subway?" And I'll be honest, I thought I was doing a decent enough job given the clothes that I was wearing, and my backpack was covering my binder, and I thought, maybe you don't look super feminine today. And it just really hit my self-confidence and just kind of, it just made me feel kind of terrible about myself. And it's little things like that, or when I called a place yesterday and they called me ma'am, and I was just completely misgendered on the phone. It's little things like that that just kind of, it's just a daily reminder of the way that I'm perceived in society, and it's just not who I am. So once I'm fully transitioned, I won't have to think about this on a daily basis. Maybe I won't make videos anymore, or if I do make videos, it'll be about my passing privilege, and it'll be like, oh my god, this one guy said the grossest thing to me today, because, maybe it'll be videos about how degrading men can be and about the sexualization of women and how I'm going to be privy to that knowledge. Because as I made a video the other day, I'm still getting sexualized as a woman, which is really disgusting because I'm actually a guy, and the comments that I'm getting are just like super gross. But maybe my videos will completely change. Just my biggest hope for myself is that maybe my trans status won't have to be the focus of my life, and I won't be fighting so hard to prove to society of who I really am. I don't want to have to be constantly having to prove to others who I really am, because I know who I am on the inside. I guess that's my biggest thing, is I don't want to have to keep fighting. I just want to find the peace. I want to settle that, I don't know, the undercurrents, I guess, that I seem to be always swimming against. You know, it's tiring. I feel like I'm constantly swimming against the tides, and it's just like, it's exhausting, you know? It gets really tiring. And then obviously I want to have top surgery. I haven't really talked a whole lot about that because, I don't know, I guess it's kind of a personal thing, but I mean, I do want to have top surgery. I'm actually possibly having it in the spring, but I don't want to curse it and say that it's going to happen for sure, but hopefully in the spring it'll happen. And yeah, so that's kind of what's going on, and those are my plans and hopes for the future, that, you know, I'll just be accepted and this won't be such a focus in my life.